Hello everyone and welcome back. Today's video is an updated pantry and freezer tour from January. I will link up here and down below in the box the January pantry and freezer tour that we did, and you will see why we did a pantry and freezer challenge. Everything was full, like overloaded, maxed out, all the pantry, or I mean all the freezers and the pantry, and now things are quite empty. You will be surprised how much food we go through in 1 month. I didn't buy anything this month for dinners. The only thing that I bought extra that we did not use from our pantry or freezers or fridge was 1 box of taco shells from Aldi. That is the only thing that I bought for dinners this month. Everything else that I bought was for lunches or for the house or diapers or anything like that. But for dinners, I only bought 1 box of taco shells. So I'm very, very proud of that. Everything else I worked out of the pantry and the freezers and the fridge. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys everything and let you see how empty it is, because I'm getting ready to go to the store and stock back up for February. But I am trying to do almost the same thing, just not quite as much. Still trying to work through the pantry, but the freezer, all we have left is deer meat and ground beef, and I'd like something other than that for the month, so I am gonna have to buy like some chicken and pork or something. I don't know, but here we go. I'm gonna show you guys everything. So out here, it's gonna be quick and easy. It is like negative weather outside, and there's not much in here, thankfully. So up top, we got rid of all of our tortillas. There's none left. There's, let me see, one garlic thing, these sweet rolls, these buns, there's a couple of those left. There are 2 gluten-free breads left, and for gluten-free stuff. Out of all that bread and all this shelf, this is all that's left. There's 1 loaf of bread and that. All the chicken, all the meals, all the everything that was there is gone. Same within here. That's all that's left. We did add this. His dad gave us this, so that wasn't in there before, but the rest of that meat is gone. All those bags of chicken and all of that. Down here, quite a bit is gone. We still have some bagged meatballs and stuff. Some vegetables are gone, and down here, quite a bit of our freezer pre-made meals are gone. Up here, all of those burritos, all of the breakfast meals right there are gone. Just ice cream is left. A couple of our taco meats are gone. There's still 3 left, I believe. This whole row was ground beef, and that whole row, so a row and a half are gone. I did add these. These were on clearance at, or on sale at Aldi the other day, so I got 4. They were 25 cents instead of $1, so I got 4. And we already used 1, so I put those in there. Those were not in the video last time. And that's it. Pretty empty. Now down here, oh my gosh, I'm freezing. We pretty much just have cheese left. And then that bag of frozen fruit. Up here, I think it kind of looks almost the same as before. I don't think we really touched much out here. And then out here, there's nothing left, like drink-wise. We have had to stock back up on milk. All the creamers are gone. All the juice is gone. This is spaghetti sauce that I made the other day that I'm using for a meal soon. This is leftover shepherd's pie that we're gonna have tonight for dinner. There's a bag of cuties that wasn't there before, that we got recently. That's all that's left of the yogurt. That's all that's left of the eggs. Yeah, so we've gone through quite a bit of stuff. There's nothing on the door besides moonshine. There's some cream cheese that I just got because I ran out. That was not in the video. If it was, we used it because I just bought this. And then for the pantry, right here. This thing is a drastic change. And also this, I'm gonna go and show you actually our meal plan. If you remember, for January, I didn't have a meal plan. Usually I write everything down on here and we go by the day, but I left it blank, and what I did was actually wrote down as we went so I could share with you guys what we did. So I'll share with you guys that in a minute. And then here is our pantry now. Oh my my gosh, I'm so cold from being outside at the freezer. Oh my gosh. It is like ice cold outside. So, if you remember down here, we had a lot of appliances. I did clean up some. I took the big roaster down in the basement because we won't use it often. Our Instant Pot and bread maker are down there. A wok that I got Gary for Christmas is down there. There's a big bag of baking soda. One lonely roll of paper towels are left, and then 3 juice boxes. This is all the cereal that we have left in 1 can of coffee, which I actually need to pull out because I just used the rest of ours today. So this won't even be in here. Apple cider vinegar back there. These are actually, this is restocked. This was empty. I had to go to Aldi and buy some stuff. So that, like true to life, true to monthly, would have been empty, but I just restocked it. This is pretty much empty. And I've restocked it maybe 1 or 2 times, but when you send 4 different lunches a day, 5 days a week, that empties out fairly quickly. Because those are things I just like to send in lunches. Quite a bit of this is gone. This whole thing was full, like out to here, but I still have quite a bit left. But a lot of it is just like tomatoes or like cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, stuff like that. There's canned fruit, which I've been trying to go through, and then there's pie fillings and chicken breast. We did use all the tuna. We've used quite a bit of the pie fillings. The cream of chicken and mushroom soup, good to have on hand, but you don't always know when you're going to need it, kind of thing. So that's what all that is. I've used quite a bit of the tomato sauce because I did make pasta sauce, which you just saw outside. This is all that's left of our like crackers and stuff. Excuse me. We have gone through quite a bit. This is new. This is new. This is just about empty. I think there's like 4 left. You know, kids, they leave like 3 different things and put them back. I thought Hayden would have thrown it away the other day. He was eating them and it looked like there were none left. That's how I knew that this was empty, because I just saw him eating it like 2 days ago. So I'm surprised that he put that back in the pantry. Those are boxes of ramen that are open, just sitting there. All of this stuff is gone. There was like 5, I think, boxes of pancake mix. Now there's only 3. I don't even know. This whole thing was full, like out to the brim, and it's empty. Same thing for up here. We've gone through quite a bit of stuff. A lot of these just random different things that were filled are gone. And this whole shelf was full again, and now it's gone as well. We had 2 bags of sugar. This is the only one left. These are the only tortillas that we have left. There's 3 of them out of, I think I had like 10 packs almost. We went through a lot. There's the only bread that we have in the house besides the ones in the freezer. I'm just saying, like, inside, this is what we have. We have no chicken broth. I had, I don't know if it was 4 or 6 of each, and this is all that's left. So there's 3 beef broth left out of all of it. And we had 4 or 5 applesauces. There's 2 left. There's the only onions. These are our mixes and seasoning packets. Quite a bit of our cans are gone. I think I did buy peas, or did I buy them the month before and they were down there? Oh, this whole shelf right here, that was all vegetables, and these were scooted back in the corner. That's what was going on before. That whole thing of vegetables is gone. And what I did was anything that was left came up here, and then still this is all we have left. We have no corn besides 1 creamed corn. We have 1 black beans, 2 green beans, and we actually bought green beans. We were out, and we still only have 2 left. There's quite a bit of peas because I did buy them. I think when they were at Lidl, they were 50% off, so I bought a case, which is why we have so many peas. And then up here, we still have quite a bit of noodles because I don't know how we ended up with so many noodles, but we still have a lot of noodles left. But I don't eat that many noodles, so we still have a ton of noodles left. We only have 5 boxes of mac and cheese left, and there was a ton before. Yeah, that's all that's left. And all of our chips were gone. We had to buy some more. This is the only thing left from the beginning of the month. But we've had to go to Aldi a couple times and get some chips for lunches. We've been going through the cookies lately. I've been trying to pack them to use them up before they go stale. This is all new because we ran out. This is all, we just got it at Aldi. But this whole shelf is about gone, and that thing was out here as well. Like, I just can't, this is still a lot of food, but compared to what it was, this is nothing. Like, these shelves are empty. It is so weird to open it up because we usually keep it completely stocked. Let's see, up here we still have this. We did get rid of the air fryer because we never used it. We gave it to his cousin, actually. This is a bunch of gluten-free baking stuff that is still up there. This is the only thing not gluten-free up here, I believe. Oh, this too. This is flour, and this is flour, unbleached flour. But then the rest of it, all back there, is all gluten-free stuff. And then this is gluten-free flour. There's 2 things of brownie mix. There's puddings, tea bags, and then, of course, our drink mixes that are left. And this is all the rice that we have left. And I believe that we had 1.5 bags before. So we have gone through quite a bit of food. And I'm actually working right now on our February haul. And I'm still trying to work off what we have. But it just, with the meat that we have, we only have ground beef and deer. And I'm not trying to eat ground beef and deer the entire month. So I am going to get some like chicken and pork and stuff like that. And I do need to get quite a bit of pantry stuff because we fly through it with lunches. With 4 people packing and then me and Everly home, we go through quite a bit of food. So there's our updated pantry and freezers tours. I can show you in here, but I don't think there's really much in here. Oh, maybe there is. Well, all that's down there is hot dog buns. There's breast milk and 1 thing of breakfast things. This is blueberries, vegetables, what is this, sausage? I can't even think today. These are pizza rolls. I did get these at Aldi recently. That wasn't in here before. This is a meatloaf that I pre-made because Gary will be out of town next week, which by the time I think that this, oh yeah, okay, that this will air in time. He will be out of town next week. So I tried to pre-make a bunch of food, which if you have been watching our vlogs, you will see that I did make that while my parents were here and I had help with the baby because he's going to be gone. This is, or maybe this, one of those. One is a bread and one is a meatloaf. I think that's the meatloaf and that's the bread. Actually, that's banana bread that I'm going to pull out next week when he's gone during, like, for breakfast, so I don't have to make anything with the kids. These are, again, the same thing. I made a whole box of gluten-free pancakes and froze them for Ashlyn, so all you have to do is pull them out. And I did the same thing with regular pancake mix. I did a bunch of chocolate chip pancakes for the kids, so all I had to do was pull them out and defrost them when I'm home alone with all 5 kids. This bag is just about empty, so that'll be gone soon. I think there's maybe 6 left. My yeast is just about gone. There's not even like a full scoop in there. So I need to get 2 of those because we've been flying through bread that I make. So there you go, you guys. There is our updated pantry and freezer tour. And now I'm going to go ahead and share with you what we actually ate last month. If you remember from January, this whole board was empty and this whole board was empty. And usually up here on my board, I put a line halfway through, and the top is what I plan for breakfast and the bottom is always our dessert. I know you guys have seen all of that before. This month it was completely empty as we were trying to do our pantry and freezer challenge. And these were just dinner ideas because I didn't make a meal plan. I just wanted, if I was having a bad day and I just couldn't even think of anything, I wanted meals up here to have so I could just be like, okay, well, I'm gonna make this tonight or this tomorrow or whatever. So that's what that is. And then this was blank as well. And as we went, I just filled it in so I could share everything with you guys on what we actually had. So we had delivery. I don't remember what we had. I guess probably if it was delivery, it was Chinese. Leftovers, Chipotle night. Make your own Chipotle night, not go out. We had chicken and ravioli Alfredo, Brussels sprouts, and I made homemade Olive Garden breadsticks. And if you guys want to see these meals, you can go back and look at the dates on our What's for Dinners. You can see actually everything that we ate. Cream beef, rice, and peas, a whole roasted chicken, smothered green beans, homemade rolls, and homemade mac and cheese. We had beef enchiladas and Spanish rice, leftovers. This was that freezer meal that no one liked. It was that kielbasa, broccoli, pasta, cheese freezer meal that I had made. No one liked it. So we ate like a couple bites, and actually it ended up just going in the trash because it wasn't good. We had crispy cheddar chicken, roasted Italian potatoes with broccoli and cheese, and that was so good. I need to make that again. Cheeseburgers, mac and cheese, deviled eggs, carrots, and ranch. Ranch chicken tacos, those were amazing too. Refried beans and Mexican rice and corn. Ravioli, meatballs, broccoli, and garlic bread. Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, homemade rolls, peas and butter beans, pork barbecue, mac and cheese, cornbread, and carrots. We had chicken fried rice. That was a freezer meal that I had made that was already made. Egg rolls. We made macaroni and cheese egg rolls, and we had applesauce. This night was delicious. We had Alice Springs chicken, baked potatoes, mac and cheese, broccoli and cheese, and homemade rolls. This night my parents were here, and they ordered Chinese for everyone, so that was nice. That was free Chinese. Always tastes good like that. Pork loin, garlic, parmesan rice, green beans, and rolls. Gary and I went out to dinner that night. We had a date night, and our What's for Dinner was recently released. You guys saw what we ate and saw that yummy Oreo dessert. My parents stayed here and made something for the kids. I think that they made hamburger helper or something. I don't even know. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ashton says yeah. Chicken and dumplings. Tacos, corn, refried beans and black beans, homemade pizza, my failed homemade pizza attempt right there, if you guys saw that in my vlog. Meatloaf, muffins, the mini meatloaves, whatever you want to call them, mashed potatoes, corn, applesauce, and rolls, chicken pot pie, applesauce and rolls. We've been eating a lot of applesauce and rolls to use up the applesauce. Barbecue meatballs, mac and cheese and broccoli, leftovers, salsa pork loin, rice, peas, and biscuits, shepherd's pie, applesauce, and rolls. Last night was deer stew, corn casserole, and rolls. You what?
I loved it.
Loved what?
The deer stew.
The deer stew was good?
Yeah.
And then this is tonight. I'm filming this the last day of January. And tonight we're actually having the leftover shepherd's pie. We're going to have more applesauce and more rolls. And that's it for January. Mm-hmm. And it's morning, and she just woke up. So I'm assuming that she's ready for breakfast. So thank you guys so much for watching. We will share our February stuff coming up very shortly. Say bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and enjoy these other videos we have coming up for you. Also, you can turn on the red bell notifications so you're notified of every new video we post. Thank you so much.